Hello, Liverpool. How we doing? Are we well? I drove 4 hours to be here. You can do better than that. I said, are we well? Good, because I'm not too well. I got dissed pretty hard by a 5-year-old the other day, and I'm still a bit fragile. I know the 5-year-old. I wasn't just randomly accosted in the street. For once. She's actually my goddaughter, so my best friend ruined my life by having a baby. And then went, see, when I die, she's yours. So, basically, she's an only child, right? So I bully her. Because she needs to learn that she's just no that fucking special. Do you know what I mean? Like, only children could be a bit weird. They need to learn back and forth and some retaliation and banter, you know? So it's just like a bit of sisterly ribbon, like me and my sister had back in the day, you know? So, like, I just tell her that nobody loves her. And that she's an idiot. I really like convincing her of things as well. Like, I fully convinced her wrist is her ankle and her ankle is her wrist. Also, her dad's name is Miles, because he's wanky. And it's spelled M-Y-L-E-S. Yeah. So I call him Miles, because I am a comical genius. And I've convinced her that this is her dad's name. So now every Monday when she goes back to school, she's like, I was at the park with my mum and my Les. It's the wee things, you know, the wee things. But basically we're having this family day the other day, right? And she was being a wee dick. And we're going to play this game of Cluedo, right? And she wanted to find out who'd done the murder before we even started playing. And she was like, who's the baddie, who's the baddie, who's the baddie, who's the baddie? So I was like, you're the baddie. And then she went, no, you're the baddie. So I went, your mum's the baddie. I love doing that to her. And then she went, your eyebrows are the baddies. Cut me deep. Like, let's just say she's lucky she's got adult teeth to come through. Honestly. I am yet to catch up on the most recent episode of RuPaul's Drag Race yet, so I'm hoping that is gonna cheer me up. We've got fans of RuPaul's Drag Race in the house. Where my people at? Yeah, we will all talk at the break and have an orgy. So don't worry if you don't know what it is, guys, right? Basically, it's like, imagine the X Factor, but they only kept the mental people in it, right? So it's drag queens, which is gay men given the illusion of women, and it is the most fantastic program that has ever happened to the world, ever. I've never had a program make me feel so inadequate and turned on all at the same time. Right? I don't know if I fancy women or gay men or both. Because, like, what happens is you're introduced to the female drag persona first. She walks into that room and she is everything that you want to be and more. And then you get to know the gay man behind the woman. And you start to fall in love with him as well. And you're just like, oh, I really want to sit on your face even though I know you'd hate it. Oh! It's a lot of emotions for one program. But no, I'm obsessed with it. It's got everything that you need in a program. It's got drama, it's got drag queens, lip sync, and they've got all of this talent. Well, fun fact, actually, the word drag is actually one of Shakespeare's words. Do you know how he made all the words? It's actually an acronym, right? It stands for dressed resembling a girl. And it's from back when men played all the parts in theatre. Because apparently back then, women couldn't even be trusted to be dramatic. I love it. They've just got so much talent. They can do amazing makeup. They can hide their big man faces. I can't even make eyebrows to please 5-year-olds, guys. And, like, every single one of them can do the splits. Can anyone in this room do the splits? No. But all these people with testicles can bloody drop it like it's hot. There's this big, massive one in season 10 right now. She's 6'5", called Eureka. She was like 400 pounds. She can jump in the air and land on a split. I can't do the splits. Can't. Makes me feel inadequate. I know. Thank you, Dad. I've been doing yoga though. Try to get limber. I want to be able to do the splits by the end of the year, right? But not just like slide into the splits. I want to do that thing. Do you know when they lift their leg and then it's up here? Yeah, like the whores do. Yeah. Because I think it would be a really good way to entice men. Like if I was just up in the club, like, hey. Because I am genuinely trying to get back into dating, right, after many years of being a slag. And it's difficult, right, because, like, I can't use online dating, I can't use Tinder because I already completed it. Some fellow slags in the room, yeah! And like when I say slag, right, what I really mean is just single and doing it well. I actually like to think of it as my own acronym. I like to think of it as standing for Shags Like a Guy. T-shirts will be made. But like when I say like, really the reason is because my pals are nice. But I got to this point in my life where I just had a few too many stories that you can only start with the words, you know you're a slag when. For example, you know you're a slag when you slept with not one, but two contestants that have been on Britain's Got Talent. I know a lot of people don't know how to take that because 2 dogs have won that competition. But no, they were both men. I shagged them both pre-BGT. I'm not a groupie. But I can tell you, and I'm going to leave you on this, there is nothing more unnerving than watching Saturday Night Telly with your mum and someone who's been inside you pops up. Guys, I've been Kimi, and you've been fantastic. Thank you, good night.